You have some new matches on timber, Larry.
Vegan. What do they mean by that? Is that made from plants? Ugh. Ah, I like candy.
Help yourself, they're free.
Is that a hat or a mutated pimple? I can't even begin to guess how old they are. What is this place?
Hello, welcome to the Salon de Lézard.
The most individual, underground, hip, and veganist bar in town.
Here, you can get anything you want.
And it's all gluten-free.
Gluten? Just what is that supposed to be? Hey, does it taste good?
Breathe evenly, Everett. Remember India.
A beer, please?
Sorry, we're all out of organic natural pale ale.
Did you know that natural ingredients rot pretty quickly without preservatives?
What else do you have on the menu?
We've got chai latte, maca latte, normal latte, and a really stiff latte.
Don't say it, Larry.
Stiff.
And, of course, he says it.
All with soy milk, naturally.
Plus falafel and halloumi sandwiches. More avocado dishes than I could list here now.
All regionally sourced and organic.
And gluten-free bread to try out.
So, what'll it be?
Is the bread free?
Yeah, somehow it's not too popular. So, we're offering it for people to try.
Well, keep it coming. A beer, please.
Really?
I'll have a latte, please.
Gladly. That'll be $12.
What? I'd get a latte cheaper somewhere else.
Oh, I just noticed that the soy milk's expired.
Do you still need it?
Normally, we throw these out for the dumpster divers, but okay, here.
I don't think I want anything after all. This place is pretty neat for a bar.
Oh, we're really subculture here, I think.
There's some really rough graffiti under the paint on the walls.
Don't those beards make you sweat?
Not at all, actually.
We were wondering earlier whose beard is more impressive. What do you think?
Beard bearers have tiny peckers.
Fine. If you really want to reinforce your gender stereotypes.
Huh. That was supposed to be an insult.
Ask yourself, why you think you have to insult us?
Huh? That brown goatee is nice.
Ha! I told you. Palm oil with nut extract.
Make sure you don't poke anyone's eye out with that goatee.
You're just jealous, Blondie.
I'll see you later. I can't even begin to guess how old they are. She really rocks. I'm your turbo laugher.
If that was supposed to be some sort of pickup line, it was unusual.
Hey, thanks.
Oh, I didn't mean that as that. Never mind.
My name is Larry. Larry Laugher? At your service. Always.
Lemma Metallica. Rockin' out. Always.
I like your style.
Thanks. Feel free to imitate it, but I like your retro look too.
Would you go out with me?
You don't waste any time, do you? I like that. After my concerts, I always feel the need to have a good time.
With me?
Yep, you gotta take what you can get, but I need groupies that can take it.
So that's why you matched me on Timber.
Nah, I match everyone so they come to my concerts.
Oh, okay. If there's one thing I know, it's how to cool a hot woman down. That sounded better in my head.
But first, my gig has to actually take place. Hey, there are still posters to be hung up, and my drummer disappeared. Didn't show up for sound check. Wanted to grab a drink in some nasty rundown bar on the beach. If I could only remember the name.
I can do the poster stuff.
Oh, thank you so much. That would really help me out. Here you go. What's up?
Where should I hang the posters?
All over the city. Hey, look for places where there are already posters. Just stick mine beside or on top of the others.
Doesn't that bother anyone?
Not me. Hey, let me know when you've hung them all up.
Your drummer disappeared?
Yeah, and we can't do the gig without him, unfortunately. Last time I saw him, he wanted to go for a drink in some nasty rundown bar on the beach, but I can't remember the name of the bar.
A case for Detective Larry. I won't rest until this case is solved, baby. When are you gonna go out with me?
Be patient a little longer. After my concerts, I always feel the need to have a good time. Believe me, it's worth it. I'm really fired up, and I could use a groupie.
See you in a bit. An ugly piece of cloth with a face on it.
Hey, hands off.
That's the most expensive thing in the whole place.
And not for sale.
It's just a piece of cloth.
No, it's the shroud.
The Shroud of Urine.
Why? What's so special about it?
It's the sheet Freddie Quicksilver was buried in. The one from the legendary Live AIDS concert.
For a Queef fan, it is the holiest of all relics.
Some of our guests only come here to pay homage to the Shroud.
Queef split up?
No, they've been looking for a new singer for 25 years.
But they'll never find another one like him again.
And since then, they've gone really mainstream.
Yeah, you can't take them seriously anymore.
They used to be underground, but nowadays...
Would you trade the shroud for something?
I can only think of one thing that would mean more to us than the Shroud of Urine.
Me too. A Polaroid.
What's that?
It's the absolutely limited edition vintage camera from Prune. And they only made a very few.
It prints out a photo right away instead of saving it digitally. So every photo is unique. The picture quality is absolutely retro, so really, really bad. Isn't that just the wildest, most revolutionary idea ever?
BJ is simply a genius.
Of course. I'll see if I can dig one up. What a strange flower. Now that's a noisemaker. The Cunning Linguist by Montgomery Clit Hero.
Clitheroe.
There's an old book in it. Must be valuable. The glass cabinet is anchored to its base. I can't get it open. A record player. Quality technology can never be replaced. There's no record on the turntable. Now that's a noisemaker. There's no record on the turntable. Even the ash in New Lost Wages is dirty. My doctor forbid me from poking in ashtrays.
Hey, wait a second. I know that face.
Was I drunk? 'Cause then it doesn't count.
You forgot to mention in your profile how quick-witted you are.
Profile? You mean we're friends on that timber thing?
Exactly. But as far as I'm concerned, we can be more than just friends.
Wingman.
That too, of course, but with benefits.
Oh, well, I've never been to a benefit before. Can you wear white there?
Your outfit is totally ageless, handsome.
My sensors are better than this guy's eyes.
Your profile picture, on the other hand, it doesn't do you justice.
He's lucky he doesn't know what it looks like below the belt.
Look, I'm going to make you a great offer.
Oh, you want to give me your hairstyle?
Tempting thought, but no. How about I set up a proper photo shoot for you?
What's that supposed to be good for?
Profiles with professional photos achieve 86.8% more matches on Timber.
Okay, should I take my clothes off now?
Maybe not right away. First, we need to find a romantic place for the shoot.
Don't worry. Romance is in my blood.
There's no doubt about that. Let me know when you have some place where we can take those photos.
A unicorn mask. Horny. Here you can find announcements about new porn and events that are supposed to make you want more. I just wonder what music they play at the boob tube parties. That lady looks so old that her first dildo was probably carved out of stone. The card says, Maca, a natural product with vitalizing properties. I'm supposed to distribute the posters for Lemma.
Hey, what are you putting up there?
Just some advertising.
For what?
For a new sex toy?
Oh, interesting. Let me see that. That's a strange-looking gizmo. Go ahead and stick it up.
And that's another one gone. So, do you have a really great sex machine in stock?
Sure, built it myself. Used to have a lover working road construction and got a really good deal on a used jackhammer. But it's pretty worn down now and has a thick crust on it.
They say that happens with age.
At any rate, it's definitely time for me to build a new sex machine. One that really bangs. Thanks for the suggestion, kid.
You're very welcome. I'm looking forward to seeing the result.
What can I do for you?
Impressive selection, ma'am. I, assume you put everything through its paces?
Well, I've definitely gotten deeper into it than a kid like you.
Could you recommend something ladies really enjoy?
Normally, I'd recommend the Sex Panther. But after that whole thing with the news anchor, it's not allowed anymore. First off, I'd recommend that you take a shower, young man. A long, long shower. You look like you haven't touched water since the 80s.
Do you have, like, regular customers?
Of course, but don't get your hopes up. I don't have a loyalty card for dildos.
It's a good idea, though. So, how's the new sex toy invention going?
It's a work in progress.
I'll come back a little later. Don't go dying on me now.
I look fitter than you do.
His pulse and blood sugar are really bad, too.
Hey, get away from there!
Why? What's back there?
Nothing at all.
I bet back there is where all the really kinky, perverted stuff happens.
We don't have that kind of thing here. The leisure suite offers everything the heart or the body part of your choice desires.
But that obviously belongs to this store.
No, this is it.
My information indicates another shop at this address.
Cheeky little tramp. Oh, whatever. Come on, I'll show you what's back there. Come with me and see the double life I lead. It's a quickie mart. Feel free to look around. Feel free to look around.
At least the snowman seems to be having fun.
Help yourself, kid. All customers can have one.
That doesn't make me the least bit suspicious. A cool drink made from a truly disgusting substance. That would look good on me too, in oh so many places.
Hands off, kid. That's only for customers who use Prune Pal.
Prune Pal is a payment app from Prune and only available to company employees.
Oh, well. That's not on my menu.
Hands off, kid. That's only for customers who use Prune Pal.
Prune Pal is a payment app from Prune and only available to company employees.
Oh, well. Plump fruit is good fruit. Wow, 2 jobs at that age. Respect.
Feel free to look around.
Ooh, how cute. I bet you could mop the floor with that. Oh, wee little doggy. What's that you have there for a toy? Oh, now it's sad. Almost makes it even cuter. Almost. It will have to cope with its grief on its own. The ball has an interesting pattern. A few flyers with nutrition and training tips. You could hang something up here. And that's another one gone. The best way to prevent sports injuries is to avoid sports. All that's left in the first aid kit are disinfectant wipes. I'm always relieved to see people who have even less muscle than me. Hey! What's the secret to your sculpted body?
You noticed, huh? Of course. You have to train really hard. I pump iron every single day, but I also have a secret recipe.
The eyebrows?
No, I drink nothing but protein shakes.
And it's working great.
Well, keep working at it. You could do it.
Hey! Can I use the gym?
Of course, but it's for the members only.
Stay strong.
Always.
The gate won't let me through.
Keep it up and stay fit.
There used to be a poster hanging there. And that's another one gone. There are posters hanging there. And that's another one gone. It's overflowing. I don't want to throw that away. And that's another one gone. Looks pretty mangy, and is chewing with determination on his bone. Good doggy. I don't want your stupid bone anyway. I already have enough in my body. I won't rummage around in there without a damn good reason. I don't want to throw that away. That is not a good idea. That can't be combined. I think it's a stress-reducing toy for dogs. I could trade the toy for the bone, but I don't want his slobbery old bone. I could trade the toy for the bone, but I don't want his slobbery old bone. His jaw looks pretty darn strong. The gum is all sticky again, but how do I get it back? Oh, the chewing gum made the bone incredibly sticky. Could be unrolled to make a short, thin string. Short plus short equals long. A sticky fishing rod. There was a key in the drain. A small key, presumably for a small lock. Nothing hanging there that I'm interested in. And that's another one gone. The wall is too moist. These things are self-adhesive, but the wall is too damp. The wall's been renovated here. I can hang that there. There are always a lot of people here. Well, at least Lefty and... Aaron. And that's another one gone. Uh-oh. What the hell is this? Did Lefty wall someone in there? Somehow that seems familiar. Nice hat. I used to have one of those. He won't miss it. Locked. But I hear noises coming from the room. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Theodore?
Theodore?
Theodore wasn't open, so I knocked.
Oh, seriously?
I've read medieval books. That would have been ashamed of a joke that old.
I'll come later. I mean, back.
No, thank you.
Locked. But I hear noises coming from the room. Hello? This timber thing says you want to match me?
Well, in that case, come on in.
Wow! I love what you've done with the room.
You've been in this hole before?
If you only knew how apt that was.
What do you mean?
Let me put it this way. The previous tenant was rather, universally hospitable.
That explains why guys keep showing up and saying Ken sent them. Not to mention the exotic smell of the mattress. Just when you think things are bad enough, something else comes along.
Apropos cum. If you'd like, we could create some new smells on that mattress.
You sure don't waste any time for an internet technician. You are an internet technician, right? Lots of guys nowadays put everything in their Timber profile just to get more matches. That would be really disappointing. And I desperately need someone to help me out.
Of course. Who would lie on an internet, huh? Larry Laffer, at your service.
You don't beat about the bush, and you're helpful. Good mix, honey. Who knows what might happen if you really get the internet back up and running.
What's a scrumptious lady like yourself doing in a scabrous place like this?
I'm working on my degree in literary history. Apartments in New Lost Wages are expensive. That's how I ended up here earning money doing cam shows.
Cam shows? So you're on TV?
No, on the internet. Well, I would be if the internet was working properly. My followers are already waiting anxiously for my next show on the net. At least I can log into Timber via the mobile network.
Where is this internet? And did something break off?
You want to know where the router is, don't you? It must be somewhere in the building.
How British. A router. What does it look like again?
It's a box with glowing lights. Lefty should know.
Huh. So we have a date from that app, don't we?
Oh, don't you worry. As soon as I have internet access again, you're going to get a very special show, honey.
When do we get down to it?
Don't be so impatient. First, I have to look after my followers, and I need my parcel to make sure I attract a huge bunch of followers. The parcel is still at the Leisure Suite. Then you'll get your own private show. I promise.
Leisure Suite? That sounds kind of familiar.
It's that shop downtown. There's a package for me there. But unfortunately, I put the pickup slip in my jewelry case, and I can't find the key.
Can't you just show your ID and pick it up?
No. You need the official packing slip. Besides, I can't leave here until I do my show.
When was the last time you saw the key?
I know I had it with me the last time I left the house.
See you later, then. Erin's jewelry box is as sweet as can be. Never without a condom. Claude M. Moisey. I'm gonna need a lot more of those. Wrinkly Spearmint. At least it's not Spermint. I remember that brand from the old days. That's that super sticky rainbow-colored chewing gum. You know, I'm definitely not going to make any jokes about blowing or gum right now. Later, though.
I've entered a reminder for that into your calendar.
A fine specimen.
Keep your hands off my strawberry bush.
Looks like gentrification is in full swing. Or some necessary renovations. The only place that would be useful would be in a kart race.
Please don't sue us.
Erin's jewelry box is as sweet as can be. It fits. Erin said this is the pickup slip. I can use that to pick up Erin's package from the leisure suite.